Hi guys! Just gonna give everybody a couple of minutes to join in here. We're making sugar scrubs today, and that's one of the first things we're gonna do because it's super easy to do. Everybody loves sugar scrubs, and if you don't use sugar scrubs, you can give them to people as gifts too. Hi Kelsey! Okay, so being the teacher that I am, I made little boards. Hold on a second, let me move this so you can see. There we go. So I've got my little boards here so you can see what you're going to need for your supplies today, because you can make this stuff right along with me. So instead of having to wait for later, when later never comes, just grab some stuff real fast and we'll get making. You need sugar, coconut oil, the solid kind. You need some vitamin E, but if you don't have vitamin E, don't worry, you can skip that. Lemon essential oil or lavender essential oil, but if you don't have essential oils, that's okay too. And then you need some things to mix it up with. So that's all right here. So why don't we get started? Put these away and let's get cooking. Okay, so we've got our measuring cups and spoons. You're gonna need 3/4 cup of sugar, and I just use regular old white sugar from Walmart. I'm very fancy. So you're gonna get that and put your 3/4 cup in your bowl. And this isn't rocket science, so it doesn't have to be precise. Just, you know, get it about there. So there you go. There's your 3/4 cup of sugar. Then to that, we're gonna add our oil. Coconut oil is the one that most people add, the solid kind, because it's a little firmer when you're doing your sugar scrub and it doesn't make it all liquidy. But if your skin doesn't like coconut oil or you are allergic to coconut oil, there's lots of different options. Some of my favorites are safflower oil. This is what I use. And you can find this in the grocery store. Yay, in the cooking oil aisle. And avocado oil. That's another good one. It's nice on your pores too, doesn't clog them all up. So there's lots of different options that you can use instead of coconut oil if you don't like using that. But we're gonna use our coconut oil today, and you need 1/4 cup of coconut oil. So get your 1/4 cup, get your spoon, dig in there, and just fill that sucker up. There you go. Whoop. Close enough. 1/4 cup of coconut oil. Add that to your 3/4 cup of sugar and just mix it all in there. Get it nice and, I don't know, mixed. So after you're mixing it all together, the next thing you want to do is grab your vitamin E. Vitamin E is really good for your skin. If you don't have vitamin E, that's okay too. And if you have the little capsules, you just need to break those open and pour them in. So you're gonna need 1/2 teaspoon of vitamin E. And this is the vitamin E I use. You can get vitamin E at your grocery store in the vitamin section, or your CVS, Walgreens, you know, any place like that. So get your 1/2 teaspoon. If you guys have questions, just type them in and I will try to answer them as I'm going. But last time I did this, it was very laggy, so it might take me a second to even see your question. So put your vitamin E in there and mix that all up. I like to use my sugar scrub on my face or my heels of my feet. Really anywhere you have rough, dry skin, like your elbows, your knees. It's good for basically anywhere you have skin. Okay, so it's all mixed together. You can see it's kind of like wet sand. I don't know if you can really see that, but it's kind of like wet sand. So now we've added all the main ingredients. Now comes the fun part, where you get to add your essential oils. I like to use lavender and lemon, just because lavender is really good for your skin. It like soothes it, helps to calm down any irritation you might have, and lemon is really good for getting rid of all the yucky dirt and dead skin cells, so it really brightens up your complexion. But I came up with some other options, so if you didn't want to use lavender or lemon and you wanted to give these as gifts, you could do more of a Christmas theme. So here's some options I came up with. It's my handy board. See, I'm so prepared. Okay, so options. You can do the candy cane option, which it really seriously smells like candy cane. I put it in my diffuser. Yeah, frankincense would be a good one too. Stress away, you can do 6 stress away, 4 peppermint, or if you want to do orange dreamsicle, this is kind of outside of the kit. Orange does not come in it, but it's a really great oil to have. You can do 10 orange and then just a teaspoon of vanilla. And if you don't have essential oils, then I would go with just a teaspoon of vanilla because everybody loves the smell of vanilla. So those are your options if you don't want to do lemon and lavender. But that's what I'm going to do today. So you're going to do 5 drops of lavender. And there we go. Lavender is fast, so you got to be careful. He likes to sneak out of there. That's okay. He smells good. All right, and then 5 drops of lemon. Ooh, lemon's faster. All right, so mix that all up so it's nice and blended. And then you're basically finished. All you have to do is put it into a glass container with a lid, and you know, you can find tons of options at Walmart and Target. I love Target, but it's so far away from where I live, it's sad. Okay, so these are the jars that I'm using. They're tiny little 4-ounce jars. And you can put these in the shower with like a little spoon, a little metal spoon or wooden spoon, or give these as gifts. Just put a little twine and some labels on the top. Make them real pretty. And so all you have to do is pry the lid off. There you go. And scoop it in. And there you go. See? I told you it was going to be easy and it was going to be fast. So that's it. That's how you make a sugar scrub. Not as bad as you thought it would be, huh? And you just stick your lid on there and there you go. And these will last, oh, good question. These will last about a month and a half. The reason it won't go much longer than that is because of your coconut oil. After a while, it starts to go bad. So about a month. That's why I kind of put them in smaller jars like this for gifts, because you just don't know how much people are going to use, and you don't want them thinking after like 2 months, oh, I'm going to use that sugar scrub, and then they open it and it smells terrible. So about a month and a half for the sugar scrubs. And what's really nice about this is that all of the ingredients are edible. So it tastes really good too. How many lemon drops did you use? I used 5 lemon drops and 5 lavender drops. So yeah, you can, if you happen to get this in your mouth while you're washing your face, it's not only it's delicious, but it's good for your skin too. So yeah, you can do the lemon and lavender, 5 of each, or you can do candy cane version, which is stress away and peppermint, and that would be 6 stress away and 4 peppermint. Or you can do the dreamsicle, orange dreamsicle, which is 1 teaspoon vanilla and 10 drops of orange. So are there any questions you guys have about making sugar scrubs? No? We're good? Awesome. Okay, so next week, where's my sign? Here it is. Next week, we're making bath salts. That'll be on the 17th of December. And here's what you need for that. Obviously, you need the mixing bowl and things like the glass containers, but the other ingredients you're going to need are Epsom salts, baking soda, and if you don't have a giant box of baking soda, go get a giant box of baking soda, because you're going to need it for lots of other things that we're making. Plus, you know, who doesn't need a lot of baking soda? It's great for cleaning your house. You're gonna need the glass containers and then some essential oils. And I'll be showing you essential oils from the kit that you can use for your bath salts, but really you can use any that you have. So that's what we're making next week, same time, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, same place. And then I'm gonna post this up on YouTube. So if you missed some, or if I went a little too fast, sorry, you can watch it again. And it will also be available on Periscope for the next 24 hours. So thanks for coming, guys. I'll see you later.